What's going on, everyone? My name is JP. This is my wife Jordana and our kids Aurelia and Odin. Back on our 6th wedding anniversary, we decided we wanted to buy an RV and see the country. Fast forward to March of 2021, we sold our house, ditched all our stuff, and hit the road for what we hope will be a journey filled with a lifetime of memories. We hope you will join us on this journey as we wander to get lost.
So what do you do? The blue stuff here? But there's holes. How many of these do you have? 8?
8 panels, 6 feet under. This is an extra one because this panel is a lot longer, and I want 6 points of contact on the roof.
Okay.
So that way it's like you have more surface to grab in. So one of these feet where they let go, and
Yeah.
I still have 5 feet.
Okay, great. I'm gonna tighten them up every now and again.
So I put it in Loctite, so I don't have to.
Okay.
Alright, what's up everybody? Look at this. We're starting our solar panels today. So this is panel number 1. So these are 200 watt panels from Newpowa. So you can see monocrystalline. And what I've done is it calls for 4 feet. So there's mounting holes in the corners, obviously. So what I've decided to do is add 6 points of contact by adding an additional 2 feet right here in the middle. So there was a hole here. I just widened that hole out a little bit here. So now I have the middle. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 panels and get those 4 panels up on the roof, and then we'll get them situated in the spot that they're going to go, and then I'm going to then do the other 4 panels. So I have we have 8 panels in total, 200 watts each for 1600 watts times 6 feet on each panel, so that's 48 feet you have to put together. There are 3 bolts for each feet, so that's 18 bolts that you got to tie in times 8, so that's 80, 148 or 144 bolts. The other thing, let me see if I can show you. I don't have it over here at the table yet. Well, here are the other panels. Alright, so sister just called me, had to pick up the phone. Sorry for the interruption, but I put a bunch of stuff on the table. A new panel. And oops. This is the adhesive we're going to be using to put the panels on the roof so we don't have to drill. It's 3M VHB tape, and it's model 5920, and it says it's permabond, and it says it replaces adhesives, screws, and all that stuff, so you don't have to drill into your roof. So a bunch of people on the solar forum say this is the stuff to use, because we don't want 12 holes. We don't want 96 new holes in our roof. Right? So, alright. Panel number 2. I'm gonna, yeah. Yeah, you think about it, 96 holes.
Yeah, that's why my dad was like,
But people do that.
do you really want to do that? I was like, well, not really. No.
I don't want to.
One hole in the roof. That doesn't look that good, I think.
panel number 2. 6 more. Alright, so panel number 3. One thing I didn't go over was the mounting brackets that I got from the same company, Newpowa. And the one thing I really like about it is that the inside port, it's 2 pieces. So this curved piece mounts to the rail of the solar panel, and then the feet mount to that bracket with 2 bolts right here. So when you mount your panels, you don't have to try and get to this bolt here to disconnect your panel from your feet. All you have to do is get to these side bolts right here. These are 10 mils, so common socket size, and you can just loosen these off on all your feet, and then you can remove your panel if you ever had to get underneath and do any work or replace a panel if it got damaged. So that's what I really like about these feet. And then one thing that I've done is that I've added blue Loctite to all my bolts when I tighten down the nuts, just so that way there's no chance of them backing off. Alright, so panel number 3. It is now 5 o'clock. Odin's screaming. So all the panels are done. They all have their mounting brackets on them. And I already put one up on the roof. There it is. It's upside down just because I can't mount it right now. I'm just going to try and get the panels up on the roof. I don't want to leave them on the grass. And in preparation of this, I washed the roof last night, and it looks really good. All right. Whew. All right, 6 more to put up here. All right, what's up, everybody? I am on the roof, and you can see yesterday I put all the panels up on the roof just because I didn't want to leave them on the grass so somebody could steal them. But we're gonna start putting these down, and as I mentioned in yesterday's video, I got this VHB tape from 3M. It's 4950. And it's a polymer tape that replaces the need to use adhesive, screws, or anything like that, and it's a permanent bond. So that's what I'm going to use, and I have 6 points of contact, so should be good. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to first position this center panel and then get that in position. It's actually kind of centered right now. And then I'm going to put the side panels, and then that panel that's over there I actually want to put over that antenna, because that side is the access side for the AC unit, so I want to be able to still be able to work on the AC unit. So it's either that, or I'm going to have to put it right on the edge. I don't know if I want to do that, just to give myself some space to be able to take everything apart and still be able to access it. Alright, and then one thing I do have to do down there, the original owners had put on some jalopy solar system. It's panels and PVC. I got to take that out and a panel is going to go right where that system was. It doesn't work. So that's getting replaced. All right. Here we go. All right, so the first thing we have to do is prep the surface of the mounting brackets. And 3M says to use a 70% isopropyl alcohol, so I got that, and I have it in wipe form. So I'm gonna clean the feet, dry it off for a few minutes, and then I'm going to place the tape on each of the feet, and then I'm going to flip the panel over, kind of mark with a pencil where I want it, and then peel it off, and we'll see if that works. Go for it. Thing with this front panel is I need to leave enough room that I can pull the lip off on the air conditioner, so I'm going to slide it up a little bit. I do have some room with feet, and what I'll probably do is stagger the panels so that way the feet yeah, well, maybe we'll see. So that should be good right there. 26.5 wide, so 13 3/4, kind of like the center. And just looking at with my antenna, that looks pretty good. Alright, so what I need to do is now clean the rooftop surface. Marking. So I have a reference. I know you may think I'm crazy for using this stuff, but if we had to, we could still drill through this because the VHB tape will act as a sealant, and then we can put for Winnebago the new Flex, I think it's 375 sealant on top of that. So yeah, so if this works out, I don't have to drill holes into the roof. If we ever have to, we could always drill in it. So all right, now we're going to do panel number 2. This is where the original owners put up some kind of jalopy solar panel system, which I removed because I need space for my panels. So I got it off. Looks like it's never been washed under here, probably who knows how long. And it's got 6 holes. So I got my 3M5200. I'm going to plug those holes. I just got to scrape them and clean them, and then I'm going to let it dry overnight because I need to wash this before I put the panels down. So I got to wash it again tomorrow. As much as I can into the hole, into the foam, and then I'll make a little bubble on top. Alright, so that's it for tonight. It's almost 6 o'clock. I got those holes plugged. Once those are dry tomorrow, I'll be able to wash that spot, and then I can put the next 4 panels down. So I'll be out here bright and early tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching this video. See you on day 3.